morning, folks, and welcome aboard to my morning car rant. It is Steve DiNuccio bringing it to you every day I can with information and content. That's what I am, a digital creator, folks, and I enjoy doing this. This has been a load of fun for me to do every time, and I hope you enjoy it and learn something from it and share it with your friends. Well, anyway, folks, it's always a pleasure to have you in my morning as allergy season gets worse for me as we head into the fall. The worst time of year for me is coming up. And so we appreciate your indulgence. Trump is holding rallies and bringing it home to Kamala Harris every day. Pointing out to her more than flip-flops. Just more than flip-flops, folks. It's her ability to lie to you, and you are stupid enough to believe it. She counts on stupid people. If you're one of them, raise your hands. That's right. If you're one of those people who are stupid, raise your hands. You know, I would hate to, I've learned, quite frankly, and I have come to learn, that I would hate to have a liberal voter. God forbid, should I ever be brought into court and need a jury, I would hate to have a liberal voter on that jury. Look what they did to Trump. Look what they did to OJ. And maybe this Laken Riley murder with the illegal alien, the jury will find him not guilty too. Well, don't say that can't happen. That happened with Kate Steinle in California when an illegal alien killed her. That's right. I would hate to have a liberal voter on the jury deciding my fate. You see, folks, our country has been tainted. And it's been tainted by the very people who go out and would vote for Kamala Harris. You can make fun of us all you want regarding Trump supporters. Never once has a Trump supporter ever sought to do damage to this country or to cut the genitalia off your children, leave your borders open, leave us at risk. Right, Randy McCauley? None of us have ever sought to do that, right, Mark Rice? The MAGA voter wasn't the one who did J6. It was the Democrat. It was the Democrat infiltrators and instigators put there by the Democrats to see to it that we don't challenge the votes. And a lot of Republicans, including Pence, who turned out to be the biggest shit of our time, Mike Pence, well, it got to infiltrate into his brain, and he got to believe a lie. Well, folks, here's the facts. A liberal voter will damn you. A liberal voter will harm you. A liberal voter would not care whether or not your family member got killed, or you for that matter. A liberal voter is only caring for one thing. One thing is to bring communism to our country. That's right. That's right. They know it. And they don't care anymore. They'd rather live in a communist country that gives them anything and everything they want than a capitalist country where you actually have to earn by your ability to want to learn, by the amount of study you put into it, by the amount of effort you put into it. They want you to be like a union worker. Let's take a person who works at a market, a supermarket, run by unions. I think Shaw's Market is a union-run market. I believe Stop and Shop is. I believe there are several. There are many people who go to work every day and put a lot more effort in than other people do. A lot more. At the end of the day, everybody's earning the same pay. There's no merit pay. Why? Because the union don't give a fuck about you. The union don't care about you. It's all about communism brought to you on a lower scale in the workplace. Then they take your money and they pour it back into more communism by supporting communist politicians. That's a union. Union are a bunch of thugs. I'm going to call it out. If I'm offending you, I'm glad I am. Fuck you and your union. Really, fuck you and your union. Where were the solidarity with all the unions when the Keystone Pipeline was taken down, which were union workers? Where's your solidarity? Did you care about those jobs, or you just cared about yourself? That's right, you just cared about yourself. Oh, we don't cross picket lines. No, but you watch your fellow union people get screwed. Just think if every union job in the country all walked out on their job and said, we're not going back in until the Keystone Pipeline is brought back online. Just think of the message that would have sent. Just think of it. Take yourself through the process. Your unions out there, on the most part, are nothing but a hack job. They're nothing but a hack job. And you look, I'm going to be the first one to tell you, I hate them. And where they exist, I tell them off to their face. I find them lower than the lowest turd in my toilet bowl. Okay? Where are those union solidarity workers? Where are all the other unions that come out and support the brothers and sisters in the union? They're not there because they don't care. Your dues are taken away from you on a weekly basis, and they're poured into communist candidates because communism acts just like the unions. They never found Hoffa, huh? Wonder why? Because the unions are nothing but a bunch of mafia thugs. Every fucking last one of them. That's why the Democrat Party aligns themselves with most of them. Why would a head of the union in Michigan, want to support Kamala Harris, who wants to take away their workers' jobs? Why? Because it goes right back to the premise, right back to what I've always said. These liberal voters don't care, and the Democrats don't care if you're your mother, your sister, your father, your brother, your son, your daughter, your aunt, your uncle, your cousins, your friends. They don't care. They would kill you to obtain power. And I mean kill you to obtain power. It's the fact, folks. I'm not wrong. They've killed their own right in the Democrat Party. Not only have killed Kennedy and Martin Luther King and Robert F. Kennedy and killed people in Mandalay Bay, Florida. I keep bringing that up. Not only almost killed people on a baseball field with Republicans, and not only try to put Donald Trump in jail and try to kill him as well, try to take your ability to vote for a guy who will bring you a better America and freedom. They don't care. You need to remember that, folks. You need to become one with what I'm saying right now. They don't care. A woman is flip-flopping and lying to you, and the media is carrying it. They don't care. They know she's lying. They don't care. And they're putting it out there, and they're not going to challenge her. Not going to challenge her. Right, folks? Why? Because power in the Democrat Party is more powerful than steel itself. More powerful than the hottest rock in this country, a diamond. They don't care. They really don't care. That's why a liberal voter to me is nothing but the lowest form of poop in my toilet bowl. You really are. I point out every day your flaws, and they're indisputable. You can't even defend yourself because my facts are perfect. Perfect. Don't go kneeling at an altar of your God. Don't go kneeling at a temple of your God. Don't kneel to the mosque of your God. If your ability to vote is to vote communism in, which goes after your God, goes after your freedom and your life. Babies are being killed daily in this country. Daily. Our treasure. Maybe the inventor to the cure of cancer. God sends his children and you murder them. And then what do? Go out and vote for the same people who are killing children? And you tell me, and you want to hit me with scripture and verse? Really? You want to do that for me? You want to do that for me and call me a God follower or a David follower or a Buddha follower or anything? You want to call me a follower of God when you turn your back on life? When you turn your back on your own God, you want to call me a follower? Am I pissing you off? I hope so. I hope so, because you're a failure. I'll prove to you you're a failure. You want to have a conversation with me? I'll bring it out. I'll point out every minute of the day how much of a failure you are, right to the voting booth. I'll point it out, and I'll be right once again. Once again. I can dissect you like a prosecutor with you on the stand. I can dissect you in a minute. Labor Day weekend, folks, it's a holiday. There will be last-minute celebrations of the summer, because after this day, politics becomes right under the microscope. And it's up to you whether or not you want to partake in those politics in a save America or destroy America. You have no choice. I find that liberals don't laugh even at a joke. Liberals are all wrapped up tight. They're only concerned about their stupid ideology, which is stupid. I could point out how bad you are mentally with a simple conversation. How you contradict even yourself. Donald Trump is bringing it home every day, folks. Every day he's fighting for this country. He's got billions of dollars, and why does he need it? He's our last hope. Another man sent by God. You going to ignore God there too? I'm sure you are. He's sent by God, just like you and I. He hasn't taken over to the dark side. You've gone over to the dark side. I haven't gone over to the dark side. You have. You don't care. As Americans are being raped and killed in this country. Look at that. Look, they took over an apartment building. You're hearing in the news, gang members. Nobody's doing anything about it. How did those illegal alien gang members get into this country? Biden-Harris. Your so-called border czar. You want to mince words about czar or not czar and this and that? I'm sorry. When you look at that and you see where the third world country we've fallen into, they've taken over apartment buildings with guns and harming people and almost killing people and killing people in the street. And you're going to go out and vote for Kamala Harris, you piece of shit? I wouldn't even want to shake hands with you. I wouldn't want you in my company. I don't. You're very, very, very destructive and dangerous. I don't want you anywhere near me. Go fuck yourself. And the people who even made and raised you. How is that? I'll go that far. I don't look or treat life like you do. You're murderous. You're thugs. And you damn well know it. Now, AutoStreetBySteve.com is available for you to go look at my artwork. Well, God gave me that talent. Thank you, GoDaddy, for believing in me. And thank you, Upside, for believing in me. And I'm telling you to download the app, 6MMJUU. Please download the app. I'll be getting gas today. And I'll be filling up. And I'll be getting money back in my app in 2 days. I earn $100 a month. You could too, for pumping gas, going out to eat, to go food and shop. It's up to you. Want to do it? No fees, nothing. Put it in your debit account, put it in your PayPal, gift cards, Amazon, you name it, it's yours. I got a comedy show at the Pub on Park on Sunday. That's right. On Sunday, Pub on Park, Cranston, this weekend. Let's see. $20 a person. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. They'll have a legend Mary Day will perform from 6:10 to 7 p.m. and the comedy show will follow. Now I have 5 tickets. I have 5 tickets. Want to come see a comedy show? They're free. I'm giving you. I got 5 tickets. You message me privately. I've got 5 tickets. You want to come to us? It's free. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving you these tickets for helping me what I'm doing here. That's right. The goodness of my heart, I've got 5 tickets that were $20 each. You order your own food. It's cheap enough. It's great enough. The help is great. The drinks are cheap. You want to come and see a great comedy show? I offered you 5 tickets. Message me if you're interested in coming. First come, first serve. That's right. Facebook message me. And I will, when they're gone, they're gone. Hit me up, folks. I try to help. I'm always giving it, bringing it, and helping you. I hope you learn stuff from my rants, folks. I hope you do. This country is on the edge of destruction. And we have to push forward like Donald Trump is doing. We can't watch one guy fight a bunch of lions coming after him in the Coliseum. We have to jump into that arena and help. And if we're not willing to do that, then you just sold your children's future down the drain. You did. You ended their freedom. You ended it. You severely ended their freedom. And there'll be death and destruction in this country. That's right. And God forbid, should a family member of yours be murdered, robbed, maimed, beaten up, and you headed to the voting booth to vote for Kamala Harris, it is you who killed those people, harmed those people in the country. You are a part of that murder. You were an accomplice. It's fact. Donald Trump built the wall. They made fun of him. Kamala Harris said it was a vanity wall, she called it. And she and Biden and the Democrats are all killing Americans. And you voted for that. I'll call you a murderer right to your face. So avoid me. I will call you a murderer right to your face. You don't like it? Then you go and vote for Trump. And if you don't, you are that murderer. Have a nice day. If I pissed you off, you made my day.